So, you're sitting alone in your apartment, surrounded by the silence of the night. The city outside is alive, but in here, it's just you and your thoughts. This is the moment when the weight of loneliness hits you like a ton of bricks. You start to wonder if anyone else feels this way, or if it's just you. The truth is, loneliness is a universal human experience. It doesn't matter if you're a millionaire or a homeless person, a successful entrepreneur or a struggling artist. At some point, we all feel the sting of loneliness, and when it hits, it can be overwhelming. But here's the thing. The Stoics saw loneliness as an opportunity, not a curse. They believed that when we're alone, we're forced to confront our deepest fears and desires. We're forced to look in the mirror and see who we really are. And that's a scary thought. And yet, it's in this moment of self-reflection that we have a choice. We can choose to indulge in self-pity and let our loneliness consume us, or we can use it as a catalyst for growth and transformation. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By choosing to focus on our own strength and resilience, we can turn our loneliness into a source of power and motivation. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example. He was a Roman emperor who ruled the empire with wisdom and justice. But despite his power and wealth, he was a man who struggled with loneliness. He wrote in his meditations, "I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinions of himself than on the opinions of others." He was a man who knew what it was like to feel isolated, but he didn't let it hold him back. Instead, he used it as an opportunity to reflect on his thoughts and actions, and to cultivate inner strength. Solitude is not something to be feared or avoided. It's an opportunity to reflect on your thoughts and actions, and to cultivate inner strength. As Seneca said, we are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. When you're alone, you can focus on your own personal growth without distractions. You can read, write, meditate, or simply sit in silence. You can do whatever it takes to improve yourself without anyone judging you or holding you back. Think about it. When was the last time you spent a day alone without checking your phone or social media? When was the last time you sat in silence without any distractions? If you're like most people, the answer is probably never. But solitude is essential for personal growth. It's a chance to recharge, reflect, and refocus. And it's a chance to develop the inner strength that you need to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. In today's world, it's easy to get distracted. We have social media, video games, and never-ending political events competing for our attention, making it difficult to focus on what's truly important. But distractions are a major obstacle to personal growth. As Epictetus said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. We need to learn to focus on what's truly important and avoid distractions that hold us back. Inner strength isn't something that you're born with. It's something that you develop over time through practice and discipline. It's the ability to stay focused, even when things get tough. It's the ability to stay motivated, even when you don't feel like it. And it's the ability to overcome obstacles, no matter what they are. So how do you cultivate inner strength? You start by setting goals for yourself and working towards them every day. You start by developing a routine and sticking to it. And you start by pushing yourself, even when you don't feel like it. As Marcus Aurelius said, the universe is a change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. We need to learn to adapt to change and focus on what we can control. While solitude is essential for personal growth, community is also important. Surrounding yourself with people who support and encourage you can help you stay motivated and focused. It can help you develop the inner strength that you need to overcome obstacles, and it can help you achieve your goals. Think about it. When was the last time you spent time with people who truly support and encourage you? When was the last time you felt like you were part of a community that had your back? If you're like most people, the answer to this is also probably never. but community is essential for personal growth. It's a chance to connect with others, to learn from them, and to grow with them. Loneliness is not something to be feared or avoided. It's an opportunity to reflect on your thoughts and actions, and to cultivate inner strength. It's a chance to recharge, refocus, and push forward. So, don't be afraid of loneliness. Embrace it and use it as a chance to grow. Remember, the only way to overcome obstacles is to face them head on. As Epictetus said, we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Don't let your imagination hold you back. Face your fears and push forward. Remember, the Stoics believed that we are not victims of circumstance, but rather the masters of our own destiny. We have the power to choose how we respond to challenges, and to use them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement.